Hello Libra, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any who feel drawn to watch this video. I'm going to draw some cards for you and your energy here, your person here, and somewhere on the table, I haven't decided where yet, I'm going to draw some cards for the connection between you. I am going to start with some oracle cards, one to represent you, one to represent your person, and one to show the connecting energy between you. My intention is that this will give a higher level perspective on what you're going through right now together, what you're learning from each other, the higher purpose, just whatever message ultimately from a higher perspective that Spirit feels like you need to see or hear today. Okay, and I'm going to draw the top card for you, the bottom card for your person, and I will shuffle out the connecting energy. So for you, Libra, we have Deer. Trust in the support of the universe. You are being protected. You have what you need. Don't lose faith. You're being called to trust. I feel like this is a difficult situation, but the message I'm really getting is that you are protected. You have divine help within this. Your person has bat. See through illusion into truth. There is something I feel about you that has triggered or is triggering an awakening within your person, opening their eyes to recognize the illusion that they have bought into. I don't ever use this term, but I'm hearing matrix. It's like you're waking them up to the matrix or the hamster wheel that they have been stuck in. This is a significant part of their life path to overcome this, to see through the illusion, and to follow their truth. For the connecting energy between you, I feel like with the deer for you, it's like you understand this on a higher level. You're very intuitive, you're following your intuition, but it's not easy. And the universe just wants you to know, yes, you are on the right path. Yes, you are following your intuition correctly. And we're helping you, whether you see this or not. They want you to know that they are helping you. Bottom of the deck is hyena. Dare to be different. I feel like I'm just getting the message that this connection between the two of you is really going to shake up both of your lives. Things are going to look very different. Could already be happening. And this connection that you share is different than anything either one of you have ever experienced. And I feel like together you are both able to be yourselves completely at ease. Those quirky, different parts of yourselves that you haven't been comfortable exposing or expressing in other aspects of life. There's this safety within this that you guys can truly be your unique selves. It's beautiful energy. All right, let's take a look at the cards on your side, Libra, and see what you're working through, what's going on right now for you, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What do we need to see or hear, please, Spirit? I just want to add this. This card has two characters, two figures on it. This card has two figures. There are two figures here with the bat, but they're separated. They're not together. And I feel like part of the illusion that your person is learning or discovering through you is that they are not alone. They do not have to do it alone. I feel like they could be a bit of a lone wolf, someone who likes to spend time alone and do things on their own. But I also feel like they are through this breaking through the illusion that they are an island unto themselves, that they can't be part of a community. Actually, there's, I can't even say, I want to say millions, but it's not that many, but there's millions of bats actually on this card. But they're up here feeling alone and isolated. And I feel like that's something that you're helping your person come to understand. You cannot heal this for them, but through this experience with they are opening their eyes and becoming aware that this needs to be healed within themselves, and that they can choose a different way of being. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra, please, Spirit? the World, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. End of a cycle, completion. The World shows up when something is completed successfully, moving from one phase or one chapter into another. This is the universe saying, job well done. You have completed that. Here are your stripes. Let's move on to the next lesson. I feel with this Queen of Pentacles, you could be a mother. You know what I'm getting with the World, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands? It's like there's some ending in the past, or is maybe happening now, but some cycle is coming to an ending. This is a mother, a wife card with the Queen of Pentacles to me. Someone very abundant, stable, and practical. And the Four of Wands is about joyous celebration, coming together, reunion. It is called the 1111 or the Twin Flame card, if that is something that resonates for you. In any case, it is a soulmate bond. I feel like where there has been separation or isolation, that cycle has ended or is ending. And your guys are going to step into you and or they or both of you, because there are two cards here. It's just this very family feeling to me, community. You're their person, they're your person, and you are going to come together. This is a card that speaks of a happy home life, celebration, could be moving together into a new home. But there's a big change, I feel, that is leading straight to happiness and stability. What else for Libra? The Tower. Yeah, there's a big shakeup coming. I feel like a lot of shift, a lot of change. Tower doesn't have to be horrible, scary events. It can be, depending on what you're working through or what you are refusing to work through. The more aware and accepting of the shift and the change, the less difficult it is. But it can also be a marriage, a new life. One thing crumbles in order for something else to be built on a solid foundation. But there's a big deconstruction, a big shift that is happening. A Tower moment, a big awareness coming in of something that needs to be rebuilt. And I feel like that's what you're moving towards. What's for Libra? Oh, you're this is beautiful. This is a beautiful Tower. Gemini had kind of similar energy. Maybe it's just the theme for air signs, or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini or half Gemini in your chart, or they do, etc. But the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are the maturity of the divine feminine energy, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And I feel like this Tower moment, this new stability, this new foundation, you are whatever was not fully developed within this Queen of Pentacles energy, it is being developed within you as this Empress. This is actually the card. It's the card of Venus. So it's Taurus and Libra, because they're both ruled by Venus. Incredibly, incredibly abundant. The Empress is the embodiment of all of the queens. She is the Queen of Queens. You are truly, through this process, through this deconstruction and rebuilding, you're reinventing yourself bigger and better. Amazing. You're not denying any aspect of yourself. Dare to be different. You're doing things differently, and it looks good on you, Libra. It looks really good on you. And there's an epiphany with this. This Judgment card is an awareness, a hearing the trumpet blow, recognizing the calling, recognizing your calling, your path, your purpose. It's also reunion of souls. This is a card of reunion of souls as well. Definitely a deep soulmate connection or twin flame if that resonates for you, but very, very powerful, strong connection. For me, it speaks to past life connection and reconnecting. And there's an awareness of this, awareness of just what this is with that Judgment card. Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who has really fought the good fight. They've been successful. They're at the end, but there's like a bit of defensive, being on guard or protective. I don't even want to say defensive, just being aware that there can still be more coming. Nine of Wands has a little bit more fight in them. This is pretty much the end. You've been successful, but there's like one more battle, one more thing to overcome. But you have it in you. You'll take that. You'll face that because you're passionate about it. What you're trying to, that one last push, that one last battle is the actual coming together of these two cups, the Two of Cups. That's this another soulmate card, another past life love. It's a very tender, genuine, real, pure, honest emotion and care for another person. You're going to fight for this. You're not going to give up no matter how difficult this is. No matter what you're having to go through in order to reach this, you're not going to give up. And I feel like your person's not either, but we'll take a look at their cards. But that's what I'm getting, what I'm feeling with that. Sorry. All right, bottom of the deck is the Strength card. I feel like this has taken a lot of strength for you. I also feel like it's not over. You're going to continue to have to draw on your strength, but you have help. You are being assisted with this. You will have what you need when you need it. Just don't give up. And I feel like, and it's here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress as well. Going through this whole thing is going to level you up. It is going to develop a strength and fortitude within you that, as strong as you are, and Libra, you guys are strong. As strong as you are, you didn't even know that you had that capability within you. All right, I have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles when I split the deck. Yeah, you guys are going to get there. All right, let's take a look at your person, Libra. Let's see what's going on their side that we need to see or hear, please. What messages or guidance do we need for Libra in terms of their personal interest and love, please, Spirit? Okay. Again, the Lovers. The Lovers always indicates a choice. Is it this person, that person? Do I want to be single? Do I want to be in a relationship? Do I follow this life path? But I'm really feeling with all these soulmate cards here, this is a soulmate card. This is a deep, passionate, strong pull, inexplicable, undeniable. And for me, I feel like it's their recognition of just how deep and powerful this connection is. And there may be a choice associated with that as well. Let's see what else comes up. King of Wands and the Hermit. I feel like your person could have kind of pulled back a bit to go within and connect with their inner wisdom. They have this desire to go charging forward, but they're trying to figure out the best way. And I'm also getting with this energy, and I had this kind of energy with different cards in the Gemini reading as well. It's like they go charging forward and then they pull back to evaluate, to look, to, gather themselves. It's like they go charging forward. It's almost like they can't control themselves. This passion, this desire is so strong. And then they retreat to look at this, to evaluate this, to figure out why they can't control themselves. What else for this person? That's just too many cards. What else do we need to see or hear for Libra's person, please, Spirit? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Your person could be a Cancer. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. This is a very emotional, loving, intuitive queen. I feel like, with this energy of the hot one moment and cold the next, I'm not even getting cold, but, all in and pulling back. I feel like your person could really be struggling emotionally. They're feeling out of balance. Really having a hard time with this. There's definitely, I feel, potentially a choice in there that is really hard. Princess Swords, but they're going to communicate with this about you, or they could just be observing. No, it's actually the Knight of Swords. So yeah, they are going to communicate about this with you. I think they're trying to figure out how to communicate about this, and I also think they want to balance themselves before they come forward to communicate. And I feel like with that Queen of Cups, I feel like that's them trying to see through the illusions, to see the truth. Because swords are about truth. King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. I would love that if the Emperor showed up too. I think I'd be done. King of Pentacles is the divine counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone very abundant, very stable and secure. Someone who's got a good job. Their life is on track. They don't have worries. You know, I mean, maybe they're not like filthy rich, but they're comfortable for sure financially. They have a lot of wisdom and life experience. This is an older, more mature, and they don't have to be older, but this is someone who maybe a very old soul, a very mature energy about this King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You know, I'm feeling like, it's funny the way these lined up. Not even funny, but it's appropriate. Let me get one last card here before I say this. Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah. You know, the King of Wands is on top of the King of Pentacles, and I feel like these are aspects of your person. I feel like typically they are a very practical, grounded person who doesn't really take a lot of risks. But there's something about you that brings out this very passionate, fiery, life is what it is, let's go out and experience it all energy, and they want that, and you light them up and set them on fire, but it is not a comfortable or familiar energy for them to be in with this nature as this King of Pentacles. And it really kind of rocks their world, puts them out of balance, and so they retreat with the Hermit, and they hold back with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they are... Something about you, this experience has forced them to look at heartbreak from their past with this Three of Swords over with the Queen of Cups in reverse over this Three of Swords. I feel like they have a lot of past heartbreak. Could be why they're so cautious. But they're really having to look at this, and it's difficult. It's not easy. I feel like they are holding back on communicating with you about this just yet, as well as holding back on communicating their feelings with you, the depth of what they're feeling. And I feel like they're holding back on communicating about the heartbreak that they're trying to heal. I also feel like they are aware that holding back and not sharing this with you has been confusing for you and has been painful for you as well. And they're feeling bad about this heartbreak that they know that this has caused you. They are trying to find balance. They have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from what has not been satisfying in order to go after or in search of your wish fulfillment, what you know can be your ninth cup. I feel several things with this. I feel like they're trying to heal this heartbreak and walk away from this once and for all. I feel like they're trying to walk away from their protective inclination to hold this back from you. I do feel like they have a desire to communicate with you about this and be honest, but they're still trying to figure it all out and understand it for themselves in order to communicate this. And I also feel like they're definitely, depending on the situation, there definitely could be a choice here. They could be walking away from something in order to walk towards this. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Yeah, they're trying to find balance. There has been an imbalance, a big imbalance. I feel like your person has had an imbalance in their life emotionally. I feel like they have a lot of wounds, a lot of mental anguish and heart pains. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say that they are mentally unstable. That's not what I'm getting at all, but I feel like they're really becoming aware of a mental and emotional healing that needs to happen for them on a grand scale. And they may even be working with a counselor or going to therapy. I don't know why I'm getting that. With this Justice card, because their goal is to find balance and justice. Again, another card of Libra. You're all over this reading. But yeah, that's the desire and the focus. They want to leave that imbalance, that injustice in the past, and they want to heal it. Let's take a look at the connection between you. So what do we need to see about the connection and the energy between Libra and their person, please, Spirit? And, you know, I'm feeling like, I mean, maybe this is obvious to you. I don't know. I'm feeling this 9 of Wands energy is because this person has been in and out. It's like, you know, it's there. You feel it's there intuitively. I mean, you cannot deny this connection between the two of you, but it's been hard, been difficult, but you've got your eye on the prize. And I don't mean like it's a win. You win at love. I just mean that you know what it is that you're fighting for. So you're not going to give up, even though it's hard. All right. 8 of Wands. It did come out in reverse. So I feel like there's not communication really or action being taken right now. I mean, you could be in the same home and still interacting, but it's this 4 of Pentacles. They're holding back. So this is going on. If you're actually together in the same home or seeing each other every day, this is going on internally. They're not communicating about this right now. What else for Gemini, Libra, and their person, please, Spirit? The Tower. Yeah, a huge shakeup. I feel like this is a tower in both of your lives in different ways. This is a huge tower for your person to become aware of how this has affected them or impacted them. I feel this goes back to childhood. It could even be tied to past lives, healing that they're working on, not even aware that that's what it is. But healing patterns of heartbreak in their life. Understanding the imbalance and how to overcome that. We have the Knight of Swords crossed by the 2 of Swords. This is that Prince of Swords energy. Again, Knight of Swords is charging forward with communication. It's crossed by the 2 of Swords, which is the impasse. I don't even feel, it's not indecision. This person has retreated within. They're trying to figure out their truth and understand without the influences of the outside world. Yeah, I feel like they're really holding back. They're in this 2 of Swords energy. They want to communicate. There's a desire for communication. You want them to communicate about this. I feel like intuitively you understand that this is what your person is going through. But they're holding back right now, trying to figure out how to communicate about this, to truly understand it, to center and ground themselves in their truth before they come forward to communicate. Let's take a look at where this is going. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like there's kind of a slowdown, pages are students, someone beginning out on a journey. This is someone trying to learn and gather information. They have something they want to offer. It's in reverse. I feel like there's a pause. There's not forward movement right now. And we've already seen this in these cards. Other than this Tower, which is actually a lot of movement, I don't really feel like it's apparent movement. There's a pause. You know, and this is also, like I said, a student learning. I feel with this in reverse, I just got that message. This has to do with them looking at their past and what they learned that they have to chuck out the window because they're learning that didn't serve them, that wasn't the truth. Or isn't their truth now. Okay. 2 of Cups, Temperance, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely a soulmate connection, and you both understand this, recognize it. You both feel the love and have this love for each other. I feel like what your person's working through has been very, very painful. I mean, they've been stabbed in the back. They've been betrayed. They've been hurt. I feel like you feel this pain. I feel like you are empathic. You feel their pain and their heartbreak, but this whole scenario of being in the dark is just what I'm feeling. Even though intuitively, you know, I feel like they're not communicating, you're in the dark, and that makes you feel this sense of betrayal. But the Temperance card is here saying, and first of all, this is the 10 of Swords, so it is the end. There's no more swords coming. It's just a time of healing. But the Temperance is here to bring balance, to heal this, to take this. Temperance is about alchemy. It's taking two disparate things. And this 10 of Swords, ultimate betrayal card, and the 2 of Cups, that true divine soulmate love, those are very disparate energies. And the Temperance card is here to alchemize this, to bring healing to this, to take those swords out and apply that salve. What's the potential outcome between Libra and their person, please? potential outcome in love between Libra and their person of interest, please, Spirit. I can't take those. That was just like too many. Actually, it's only 3. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah, your person's... Temperance is here. The divine is stepping in. You are protected. They are protected. You're going to have this abundance. You're going to have this 10 of Pentacles, which is actually literally having it all. Emotional fulfillment, stability, security, happy home, happy life, communication. And here we have we don't have the Emperor didn't come out, but we have the King of Pentacles again. They're going to find their stability and their security. And this is a very stable offer. They want to offer this. They're like, here, I have this pentacle. I already know I have the capability of growing this to the 10 of Pentacles. With you, will be unstoppable. This is the card of Taurus, Gemini, or Virgo. Gemini, you could be a Libra, Virgo, Cusper. This is the Master Manifestor, the Magician. I think they are getting grounded. And together, you guys are going to manifest this into reality. This is beautiful. It is a period of healing. It is difficult. Like I said, I really feel like you intuitively know this. Just let it flow. You are working on leveling up yourself. Focus on you right now. Just be there. Support them. Offer them love. Recognize that there is a lot going on for your person, but what they are working through is ultimately going to bring about this very beautiful stability between you. Because you can't manifest unless you are in balance. So your person is manifesting this balance, and when they achieve this balance, you guys are going to be able to manifest this beautiful, beautiful, stable, abundant life together. Love it. Bottom of the deck is again that 9 of Wands card. Just give them their space, catch your breath, and be ready. And there's Justice again underneath it. Balance is going to be restored. There's not a lot left coming at you. You've got everything you need to get over that very last hurdle. And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to focus on yourself and catch your breath as your person works through this to find their balance. Wow. All right, Libra, I hope that if this resonated for you, that it helps. If you guys want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. You know the deal. Anyway, anything that you want to do to help support my channel, I truly appreciate. And I love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.